Hi everybody, welcome to day 31 of 34. You can come and join me on your mat and we'll go through our setup. Hip distance between the feet and the knees, shoe size roughly heels to glutes. Roll your back down onto the mat, check your pelvis position. You could do this setup in your sleep by now. We'll check for a neutral pelvis. Lower ribs down, tailbone heavy. Breathe into the side of your rib cage. Exhale, knit the ribs in and down. Breathe in and feel the ribs expanding. Breathe into the back of your ribs and exhale, draw the ribs together. Inhale to the side, the back of your ribs, and exhale to knit the ribs together. Hands by the sides, shoulders back, gentle chin nod, lower ribs down. Take a breath in, exhale, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Breathe in, exhale, connect to the center, zip up through the core. Breathe into the side of your rib cage. Exhale, scoop, pelvic floor, abs and ribs. Breathe in to prepare. Use your exhale to lift your left knee into tabletop position. Breathe in. Use your exhale to lift your right knee, knees and ankles together. Take a breath in. Exhale, come forward into ab prep. Choose your 100 position. We have a V shape. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend 2, 3, 4, 5 and point 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Push through the heels. Point and reach through the ankles. In 2, 3, 4, 5 and out 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep reaching through the legs. Feel the weight of the legs drawing forward. It helps you to relax your shoulders. Keep that focus, that concentration on the center. In 2, 3, 4, 5 and out 2, 3, 4, 5. Once more, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Get into the center and come forward so we can flow into our roll down. Scoop through the core. We inhale, lower ribs stay down as you reach. Exhale, scoop and come forward. Give yourself some space. We've really been stretching the back of the body, but this time imagine you're lifting up and over an imaginary ball. Thinking less about bringing your chest towards the knees and more about scooping, rounding and creating space. You're going to notice the ab work deepens, you connect more. Take breaks if you need because we are going to feel the abs working. Exhale forwards, inhale as you lower down. Nice and smooth through the spine. Now that we know the exercises so well, focus on relaxation, on flow, on the breath work. Exhale, scoop and reach forward. When we think about keeping that space as you reach forward, you really notice the length and the strength coming together in the center of your body to bring you forward. Inhale as you reach, exhale to scoop up and over. Inhale, lower down one vertebra at a time. Exhale, use your core, anchor the legs down. Once more, inhale to lower. Exhale, scoop through the core. We're flowing into rollover. Inhale, roll over, open the ankles out, exhale, lower down. You choose how far to dip as long as your pelvis is stable. Inhale, roll over, exhale to lower down. Every time your mind wanders, draw your attention back, mindful and present in every rep of every exercise. Each rep is another opportunity to connect even deeper. Focus on the center of the body, the connections through the body. Inhale and exhale, controlled, concentrating, drawing your attention back to the midline. Inhale and exhale. Get some length out of the legs as well, so have that sense of reaching as you zip the legs together. Inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale and exhale. Left leg up for single leg circle. Inhale down and exhale up. 5. Keep reaching. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Breathe in, connect to the center. 2. Last one in this direction. Reverse it. Inhale down, exhale up. 5. Keep reaching through the leg. Focus so we're not just swinging the weight of the leg around. Keep reaching with intention. Concentrate on the center. We're getting ready to swap sides. Strengthen and lengthen both legs. Turn the knee out slightly. Inhale down, exhale up. 5. Breathe in and out. 4. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one. Exhale. Reverse the direction. Breathe in and out. 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Keep stretching. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Last one and exhale. Both legs up to the ceiling, rolling like a ball. Exhale and inhale. 9. Scoop through the core and inhale. 8. Full exhale, connect to the center. 7. Exhale, draw the front of the body through the back of the body. Inhale, open up the ribs. Exhale. exhale, and inhale. Use your core, and inhale. Scoop and lift, get that length as well as the strength. So make sure you're pulling the front of the body through the back of the body. You feel that connection. Once more, inhale and exhale. Getting ready for single leg stretch, starting with the left leg. Exhale to reach forward, inhale, knees touch, exhale, right leg, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Anytime you need to modify, please do. Even though we're so far into the challenge, always make sure you're adjusting to suit yourself. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. Really focus on the breath. Draw your attention back to the center. We're flowing into double leg stretch. Shoulders up or down. Inhale and exhale. 9. Inhale and exhale. 8. Choose the hand position you prefer and lower the shoulders if you like. When the legs lengthen, make sure that you maintain a neutral pelvis, so we're keeping the work in the right place and protecting our lower back. If you're not sure, make the movement smaller or take a break. Inhale, exhale. Getting ready for single leg straight stretch, starting with the left leg. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, and inhale. Stretch more with both legs. Really feel like your legs are stretching up to the sky and across the room. Get that sense of length. It's going to improve the feedback through the legs down into the core, the stability through your pelvis, the length and strength building together through your body. Exhale, exhale, inhale, reach, exhale, exhale, inhale, reach. The center is nice and stable. Feel the bottom of your shoulder blades still on the mat, so we're not lifting too high. We flow into double leg straight stretch. Bend the feet and push through the heels. Exhale, point and lift. Inhale, exhale, lengthen the legs as much as you can. Inhale. Keep the pelvis neutral as you lower, or keep the pelvis imprinted, as long as you choose and commit to one version. Keep directing your focus down the body. The weight goes down the body with the legs. It's going to relax your upper body. Focus on your alignment. Work through the core. Draw your attention back in that mindfulness practice. Mind-body connection fully present. Exhale and inhale. Flow into crisscross. Right elbow, left leg. Inhale. Left elbow, right leg. Inhale. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, and 1. Coming forward into spine stretch. Anchor the legs down, choose your foot position. Inhale to reach, exhale, roll and stack. Inhale and exhale. You're rounding and reaching through the spine. So instead of getting your chest towards the knees, think about scooping and reaching over a big stability ball. So get that space like we did with our roll down. Inhale and exhale. You can bend the feet if you want a bigger stretch through the back of the legs, but that's up to you. Once more, inhale and exhale. Flowing into open leg rocker, scoop through the core and catch your ankles, or you can stick with the bent knee version. So inhale back to the shoulder blades, exhale, scoop, lift, feel long and strong. Inhale and exhale. As the last few classes progress, if you want to make this exercise harder, you bring the legs closer together. Inhale and exhale. Otherwise, it's a little wider than hip width. You've got that external rotation from the hip, so the knees are turning out slightly. So heels together, toes apart. Inhale, back to the shoulder blades. Exhale, scoop and lift the chest. Inhale and exhale, reach strong with the legs once more. Inhale and exhale. Bring the legs together, scoop through the core. We have corkscrew. Inhale, rolling over. Exhale, down one side of your spine. Inhale, up the other side of your spine. Exhale, down the way that you just came up. And inhale. Keep reaching through the legs. Feel the feedback from your ankles against each other, your knees against each other. Imagine your legs are fused together. Stretch with the legs, nice and concentrated on the center work, nice and stable with the center. So you're controlling the movement from your toes all the way up to your head. Stay present, draw your attention back every time it wanders. Once more, exhale. Inhale to peel up and exhale to lower down with control. We We flow into saw, so bend the feet, lower down, anchor with your hips, open the arms out, scoop through the core. Inhale to the right, exhale and exhale. This time you really think about the chest getting towards the knee, so we are hinging. As long as the hips stay down and your legs stay bolted to the ground, or like you're cemented to the ground. So we're just moving with the upper body, twisting, rotating through the center of the body as much as possible. Exhale, exhale. Full breaths. Inhale, exhale, exhale. Use your breath like a pump. Get the most out of the breathing. It's going to help you connect deeper. It'll help your body to stop gripping, and you'll tone better with the increased oxygen. Exhale, exhale. And we're coming through for swan dive, coming all the way down onto your belly. Check your setup through the ankles, connect to the center. You can do the version where your hands stay on the mat, or where you start with the hands reaching. Build it up slowly. Inhale and exhale. Inhale upper body, exhale lower body. Keep stretching in 2 different directions. Stay connected so we're not flailing the legs around. Our arms are in line with our ears or in line with our head as much as possible. Keep reaching back through the ankles so we feel power through the legs. We flow into single leg kicks. Set up your center, start with the left leg. Exhale, exhale, exhale and inhale. Exhale, 2, 3 and inhale, 5. 4. You can always slow it down or modify the ankle movement, so you could kick 3 times with your heel and nice and slowly. Maybe you fit less reps in, but it suits you better, so do adjust if you need. We're finishing on this round, and then we flow into double leg kicks. Bring the legs together, interlock your fingers, scoop through the core. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, rotate the head and lower kick. 2, 3 and inhale, line the head up. Rotate second side, kick. 2, 3 and inhale, 5. Find relaxation in this move. Tap into as much ease as you can while you control. So we're not squeezing, but we are structured with our movement. We're precise with our setup. Front of the legs are pressing down, gentle tuck of the tailbone. You're stretching through the ankles, opening the chest. Focus on the coordination. Draw your attention back into the center of the body. Appreciate how this is balancing our body. Maybe our abs aren't burning as much as other exercises, but our ankles need this movement. Our hamstrings need this hydration. Our pelvis needs this stability. And our spine needs this reinforcement from all the ranges that our body can offer it. Finish on the one that you're on and you can press up. We're going to roll through for neck pull. Anchor your legs down, pull your toes up, open the elbows wide. Exhale, connect to the center and hinge back from your hips. Roll down slowly, long and strong through the spine. Inhale, exhale, scoop and come forward, chest to the knees. Inhale, roll and stack. Exhale, connect to the center, hinge and roll down with control. Big full inhale as you come forward. Exhale, chest to the knees. Inhale, roll and stack. On the way down, the hands can be behind your head, and then on the way up you can let the hands go. Sometimes that helps us to feel like we're connecting into the core instead of pushing on the head, so we should never feel like we're pushing on the head. Exhale, hinge, scoop and roll down. Full inhale to bring you forward. Exhale, connect, get the strength to come all the way up and roll and stack. Once more. Exhale, hinge and roll down, nice and slow with control. Breathe in. Exhale, use your core and come forward. Inhale, roll and stack. Point your feet, scoop through the core and roll up. Support your lower back. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Lift to the sky. Bring the ankles together as you inhale. We keep drawing the weight up and out. Use the inner thighs and the glutes. If this exercise, followed by bicycle, don't suit you, you can do hamstring stretch instead. Exhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. To turn it into bicycle, you bend the bottom knee. Both legs stretch and then you bend the bottom knee. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Hit the long line with both legs, then bend. Think about the legs stretching above your nose more than the leg that's stretching away. Sometimes we try to feel like we're going into a split position, but you are thinking about lifting through the core and reaching through the leg above your nose. The bent knee, you can lower down and support yourself with that foot to flow into shoulder bridge or come in your own time. Inhale, inhale, inhale and exhale. 5, 4, 3, press into your supporting foot. 2, last one, 2, 3 and exhale. Swapping sides, get your position. Inhale, 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 and point, reach, exhale. 5, in, 2, 3, and out. 4, inhale, 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 and exhale. 3, breathe in, 2, 3, and out. 2, last one, and exhale. Inhale, lift the arms, exhale, roll down through your spine, come forward into spine twist. Left side first, inhale, exhale, 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 inhale. Keep the chest open and inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, 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 inhale, proud, exhale, 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 and inhale. Circle the arms around, point the feet, scoop through your core, go into roll over or jackknife. Inhale to hinge, exhale to roll down. You point your toes and inhale, roll over. Exhale, squeeze the bum and the inner thighs to lift. Inhale, hinge. Exhale, bend the feet and lower down. Parallel, then into Pilates V as you lift. Parallel again and lower down. Nice and slow with control. You can pause the video and practice this one, or you can go back to rollover prep or rollover instead. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Once more, inhale, really lengthen through the body, squeeze the bum to get higher. Inhale and exhale, lower the whole way down. We flow into our side lying series. We're starting on the right side today. As long as you swap which side you start on most days, it'll help us to balance. Choose your starting position. Inhale up, exhale down. 5, breathe in fully, breathe out fully. 4, inhale and exhale. 3, every rep is an opportunity to breathe, to stabilize, to work on flexibility and strength and coordination. Inhale, inhale and exhale. 5, breathe fully, clean out your lungs, replenish, get that oxygen flowing around your body. We're flowing into circles. Inhale to the center, exhale up for half a circle, inhale down. 5, exhale fully, inhale fully. 4, everything is slow and controlled. You flow, but we feel that precision in our movements. Getting ready to swap direction. Exhale up, inhale down. 5, stretch more with the leg. 4, anchor down. Pull your attention back in if your mind has wandered. That's going to be something we work on for a long time. Keep drawing the attention back. Side passe, inhale up, exhale, bend the knee and trace out. You can do whichever direction you prefer or whichever one challenges you more and you want to work on. So maybe you draw up first and then lower a straight leg. Maybe you lift a straight leg and then bend the knee and trace out. So you can choose and swap between. Let's do the second side. Choose your upper body position, your lower body position, your knee position, hand position. When you're ready, inhale, lengthen up to the ceiling, bend the foot and exhale to lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and we flow into forward back, parallel knee. Inhale, inhale, point, stretch and reach. 5, inhale, inhale and exhale. 4, 3, anchor down with the lower hip. 2, stretch with that moving leg. 1, inhale to the center, exhale up for half of a circle, inhale down for the other half. 5, slow and controlled. You choose how big or small the circle is. Keep reaching through the ankle, anchor down with the lower hip. Reverse the direction when you're ready. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Keep stretching through the leg. Draw your mind back in so you're fully connected through the entire body. Scan your whole body continuously. Mind-body connection. We're getting ready for side passe. Inhale, stretch up, exhale, bend the knee and trace out. Unless you'd prefer to do the other direction, whichever one you want to practice. Inhale and exhale. Stretch through the ankle and reach, stretching through the ankle on the way up and on the way down. Finish on the one that you're on. We're rolling onto our backs for teaser. Modify if you need to. For full teaser, our legs hover above the mat with a V shape in the feet. Exhale, everything comes up. Inhale, circle the arms around. Exhale, everything lowers, but not the full weight to the ground with the feet. Let them hover. Exhale, scoop and lift. Circle the arms around. Inhale. Exhale, use your core and lower. Inhale to reach, lower ribs down. Exhale, scoop, peel and roll up, chest towards the ankles. Keep stretching through the ankles. V shape in the feet, so give your heels a little squeeze together. Let that translate down the legs into the inner thighs. rise and create more stability through the core, zipping the legs together, lifting your legs to the sky. Your chest is drawing up towards the ankle like magnets. Circle the arms around, exhale to lower. We're going to use our teaser to flow forward and get into our setup for hip circles. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 5. Inhale and exhale. 4. Modify if you need to the bent knee version from a few weeks ago. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 5 in each direction. Swap direction. Inhale and exhale. 5. Lift your chest. There's movement through the body, but you're keeping your chest open, proud and forward, so our shoulders are as still as possible. When you're finished this one that you're on, come forward, relax it out, and we're getting ready for swimming. You can go to one side or cross your ankles over and come through. Get your setup, reach back through the legs, tuck your tailbone, scoop through the core. Shoulders are away from your ears. We're starting with the right hand and left leg. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, in, out, out. 9, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. 8, in, out, out. 7, 6, 5, 4, reach more. 3, in, out, out. 2, last round. Inhale everything up, exhale everything down. Press back into plank. You could always pause the video and take your time setting up plank. Squeeze your bum and inner thighs. You can hold plank or do leg pull. So starting with the left foot, push and pull. 5, 4, inhale, exhale. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze in the center for plank and swap sides. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And when you're ready, connect the moves as you flow through crossed ankles into reverse plank. Hands can be out or in, open up the chest, scoop through the core, open the front of the hips. Start with the left leg, inhale and exhale. 5, inhale and exhale. 4, reach. 3, lift from the hip. 2, use your core, use your bum. 1, second side, inhale and exhale. 5, stretch the leg. 4, if you need to come out of it early, you can. 3, 2, just always listen to your body, and 1. Relax it out. You can take a moment for a stretch if you like. We're flowing into our last section, our kneeling side kicks. So come to your kneeling position, hip distance between the knees, and set up with your core, your pelvis position. Enjoy a stretch through the deep external hip muscles, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. We're going to flow out onto the right side, push through the left heel, get your upper body position. Inhale, 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 and exhale. 5, breathe in, 2, 3, and out. 4, in, 2, 3, and out. 3, hinge from the hip, feel that stretch up the back of the leg. Last 1, 2, 3, and exhale. Swapping sides, use your side bend and flow out, slide out onto the left hand this time. Push through the right heel, get that weight out of the hand, lift the leg nice and high, open your elbow up to the ceiling. Inhale, 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 and exhale. 5, 4, push through the heel. 3, inhale, 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 exhale, reach. 2, keep the weight away from your shoulder, keep lengthening through the leg. 1, we're flowing into mermaid. You can come into your mermaid seat position. One foot to the inner thigh, the other leg wraps around, or you can use your mermaid tail, so whichever suits you better as long as you're stable and your wrists are okay. Exhale over, inhale nice and tall, exhale and inhale. 5, feel strong, feel light at the same time, anchor down, move with ease, move with the breath. Check in again like it's the start of the class, breathing deeply, thinking about your setup. Exhale to one side, inhale nice and tall, exhale second side, inhale grow even taller, exhale stable, controlled and flowing. Let's swap sides, choose your lower body position, stretch the arms out like a Mr. Stretch doll, left palm up, exhale over, inhale nice and tall, swap your palms, exhale and inhale. Go even deeper with the breath. Loads of healing happens, the physiology changes through our body, our hormones, our nervous system, our blood flow. The movement is helping our lymphatic system, helping our immune cells to be transported all over the body, so we feel really good at the end of our session, and even better every day the more we visit these sessions. When you're ready, we're coming forward for boomerang. Modify if you like, otherwise you can reach the arms in front Exhale over. Inhale, one ankle on top of the other. Exhale, use your core, lift like teaser. Inhale, circle around. Exhale, come forward and roll and stack. Or you can start with the hands by your sides. So your hands can reach in front first, or the hands can stay by your sides. Exhale, chest to the knees. Inhale, roll and stack. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, swap your cross. Exhale, use your core and lift the chest. Inhale, circle around. Exhale, use your core to come forward. Inhale, roll and stack. Exhale. Inhale, swap your cross. Exhale, use your core. Get long in the center of the body, chest to the knees. Inhale, roll and stack once more. Exhale. Inhale, swap your cross. Exhale, use your core. Lift up nice and tall. Circle the arms around. Lower the legs, chest to the knees, and roll and stack. Use your core and flow into seal. Inhale, 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 backwards. Exhale, 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 forwards. 10. In, 2, 3. Out, 2, 3, 9. 8. Open the ribs out. With the exhale, scoop your belly against the space there in your back. Exhale to come forward. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come forward. Clapping 3 times. Finding your stability even though we're clapping the legs. External rotation from the hips, so we're stabilizing with a lengthened inner thigh, working into our pelvic floor, our glutes, stabilizing our back and using our core. Come out of the one that you're on, go for a little stretch, and when you're ready, we're coming through. You can hold your plank steady, or we can flow 5 of our push-ups. Connect strong to your plank. You only add push-up on if your plank is perfect, so you really want to support your back. Use the legs as much as you can in the push-up, as much as you can in the plank. That stops your shoulders overfiring and overworking. Make sure you're not repeating push-up with the wrong form, because you're going to reinforce the wrong patterns in the body. Concentrate on the center, draw your attention back in. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, lower the heels down and walk your hands in towards your feet. Inhale, pulse it out. Inhale up halfway. Exhale to lower and walk your hands out along the mat. Every time you start with an opposite foot, so again we're keeping those firing sequences balanced throughout the body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the hips, lower the heels down one at a time. Exhale, walk your hands in and pulse it out. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, let it go, walking out along the mat. Nice strong plank position. Squeeze the bum and the inner thighs, scoop through the core. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the hips up high, lower the heels down, walk your hands in towards your feet, pulse it out. Inhale up halfway, exhale, let it go. Last one, walking out along the mat. Take a little step back with each foot, scoop through the core and flow through to a strong plank. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands in towards your feet. Put the weight down into the feet, strengthen the legs and roll up one vertebra at a time. Inhale and exhale, and you can let it go. Thank you so much for joining me on day 31. Our spotlight today is mermaid. For mermaid, you can adjust the lower body position to suit you. So you can have crossed ankles, or you can sit into a mermaid seat, externally rotating one hip, internally rotating the other, one foot to the inside of the opposite inner thigh. The hip should stay down, but you can cross the ankles if this position doesn't suit your knees. When you choose your lower body position, we want to set up the spine. We don't want to flare the ribs forward and we don't want to curl the spine. So zip up through the center, knit the ribs together so you're not flaring the front of the ribs, and get that support for the spine. Reach the arms in 2 different directions like a Mr. Stretch doll. Reach as far apart as you can. Left palm up to the ceiling, exhale over to the right. Shoulder stays down away from the ear, so draw down using the armpit. Same with the lower shoulder, draw down. Reach in both directions, swap the palms, exhale to the second side. Inhale to the center, swap your palms, and exhale. Very little weight in the bottom hand. So you float back up, use the center of your body to stack and relax your shoulders. Make sure you swap the cross. It makes a bit of a difference to your hips. It might feel totally normal to some of us and wobbly to others, so just balance it out. Exhale over, inhale nice and tall, feel the long line, relax your shoulders, swap your palms. Exhale and inhale, relax your shoulders. Exhale, it's up to you how far the side bend goes, so you can bend the bottom elbow and go further as long as you're not dumping weight down into that bottom wrist. To progress from crossed legs to your mermaid seat, one leg externally rotates from the hip, the other internally rotates. It's normal that one hip may be a little bit higher and need time to adjust to the internal rotation, so don't force the hip down. You can practice with crossed legs if you like. Otherwise, you do the same upper body movement here, keeping the hip down. Inhale to the center, exhale to the second side, and inhale nice and tall. Relax the shoulders, keep stretching apart. Very little weight in the bottom hand. Inhale, floating up, feeling the long line, swapping your palms. Exhale, anchor down with the hips while you stack your spine. Do the same amount of reps on both sides, and you can progress to a mermaid tail if it suits your wrists. Stretch the arms out like a Mr. Stretch doll. Right palm up to the ceiling, exhale over to the left. You choose how far to side bend. We don't want to feel like we're pushing up with the bottom hand, so feel your body stack, follow the top hand up. Exhale, inhale, floating up. The arm is in line with the ear. Exhale and inhale. To work on our side plank, we make a clasp with the feet. So if your legs were together, you lift the top knee up to the ceiling, place the top foot in front of the bottom foot. Create space from your foot to your bum. Trace the heel of your foot into the bottom of your pelvis, heel of your hand into the top of your pelvis. Give yourself some space so you preempt that we will stack our shoulder above our hip. Check in with the center of the body. So imagine there's a sling holding you up towards the ceiling. Get your brain into your core work, pelvic floor, abs, ribs. Draw the armpit down and connect your core. Push the knee back. Exhale as you press up. Get into the inner thighs and glutes. Inhale to lower. Think about the core before you press up again. You can hold it at the top if you like for as long as it suits you. Build it up as the time goes on. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze your bum and your inner thighs. Think about your line. Feel your center. Once you're comfortable with side plank and mermaid, you can start to add them together. So come out of your side plank and into your mermaid. Inhale to the center, exhale, scan your body, come into a nice strong side plank. Inhale, lower down, and exhale for your mermaid. And that's how we can modify, progress, and advance our mermaid.